Hey folks, welcome in this tutorial. This is Saurabh, and in this tutorial we are going to learn about Python operators. So as we have already learned loops and conditional statement in our last section of tutorial, now we'll see by using all those things how we use our operators in Python. So as we have already installed our PyCharm here, so we'll start with this. So here is operators used in Python. These are the operators. So first operator is arithmetic operator. So what is arithmetic operator? So normally a mathematical calculation which we want to do in our programming, we can do all those things like plus, minus, multiply, remainder, and all those things we can use by using arithmetic operators. After that there will be comparison operators we used it for comparing two values in a Python. So comparison operators are simply for a comparison. Assignment operator we used these operators for assigning values to variables. And after that logical operators are used to combine two conditional statement. I will show you all those examples, then how we apply these operators in our programming. And after this last operators is membership operators. So membership operators we used it for checking our sequence in a collection. We can say also object, but I have still not started with object, so I will say only collection like list, tuple and all. So I will now start with the showing example of all these. So let's start with our arithmetic operators, that how to use arithmetic operators. So it is easy to use. Suppose we have two values like a is equal to 10, b is equal to 11. Now print a plus b, print a minus b, print a star b, a print a divided b. So we are here using only 4 operators. I hope you can use all those. So now after printing this, what we'll get? Execute it, and here we are seeing that here is a 4 output has come. A plus b, which is 10 plus 11, 21. A minus b, which is 10 minus 11 minus 1. 110, which is 11 into 10, and 10 divided by 11, which is 0.9. So these are the arithmetic operators. It's a normal mathematical calculation as we have done already in our lower classes. So those operators are for those. Now we'll see our comparison operators, that what comparison operators does. So I have already told with you that comparison operators we used it for comparing two values. So we'll see that how to compare two values. So let's see that a is equal to 10 and b is equal to 4. Now we want to compare it, so we'll directly see that our comparison operators is working or not. So we'll directly print a is equal to b. So if it will be equal, then it will return true, otherwise it will return false. So hope to getting a right output. Now we'll run this, and here we are seeing that it's a false. So because A is not is equal to B, now if we'll do it is equal to, then it will print true. So these are the comparison operators, how we can use it. We can use it like this by comparing it. If I will write here 1 and we will use not equal, sorry, we'll use A is not is equal to B. Now we'll print it. It is printing that true. So we are here seeing that A is really not equal to 1. So that's why it is printing true. So this was the comparison operators. Now we'll go our assignment operators, that what is assignment operators. So assignment operators is normally assign some value to the variable. So suppose we are assigning A is equal to 10. Now we'll print A, and then we'll see that by running this, here we are seeing that A is equal to 10. So simply assignment operators is used for assigning value to variables. Suppose if I will see here B is equal to A plus 10. Now we'll see that there will be some sorry, we have to print B. So here 20. So 20 is coming because here it will take firstly the value of A here, and then it will print with 10. So 10 plus 10, now here it will print B, and it's a 20. So this was the assignment operators. Now after assignment operators will come at our logical operators. That what is logical operators? So we know that logical operators is used for combining two conditional statements, as we have already learned that what is conditional statements. Now we'll use that here. So but I will give you a simple example so that you will be able to understand that what is a logical operator. So suppose we have value A is equal to 10. Now we'll print that, suppose we are printing that A is smaller than 19 and A is greater than 5. Now we'll see that what it will print. So it is printing true. So here we have combined two things, that A is smaller than A is smaller than 19. So here we are saying that yeah, it is smaller than, and here A is greater than 5. So here A is greater than. So we have combined two statements, two conditional statement, and after that we print it and we see that there is a output like true. If we'll use OR, then it will also print true because it is true. So what if we'll do this? Now it will print true because it's a OR. If there will be any true statement with OR, then it will be true. But in AND, if anyone will be false, this statement is right but this is wrong, so it will print false. So in AND, if there will be any conditional statement which is false, then the output will be false. So this was the logical operators. Now we'll see that what is membership operators in our Python. So membership operators we use to search some values or some numbers, something we can say that some sequence in a collection. So now we'll see that how we used all those collections. Suppose we see that we have seen A is equal to 1 2 3 4 25, suppose 9, and so this is the normal list. Now for seeing membership we used in or not in. So print, take any values from above, like you can take or you can also check that suppose we are saying that 40 in A, so we supposed to print something reliable output. Sorry, we have still not deleted it, that's why it is giving true false statement. Now we'll see that after now printing this we are seeing that it is false. Why it is false? Because we are seeing that 40 is not in this collection, so that's why it is printing false. I hope if I will write 3, then it is printing true because it is in 3, it is in A, sorry. So this is a membership operators, which is very easy to use by using two keywords, that is in and not in. What if we write not in? I will show you. Not in. So now it is saying that 3 is not in this collection, 3 is not belonging with this collection. So if this is not belonging with this, then it will print true. If it is belonging to this, then it will print false. So here we are saying that false because it is saying that not belonging, but here 3 is already. So this was the whole operators we used in our Python, and by using all these we can do our whole program. So hope you understand all these operators very easily, and also you all are able to understand that where we should use all these operators. So now in the next tutorial we are going to learn a very important topics. So for these tutorials this is much. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share.